Do not, I repeat, do not pull for Blade. Don't be fooled by his sexy hair and his sexy voice and his sexy body. He's just an overpowered Marth from the Fire Emblem series, walking around like he owns the place just because he bangs Kafka every night doggy style. I'm telling you, just like I told you about Jing Yuan, we don't need him. I got a lot of hate for my take on Jing Yuan, but then the math came out and people realized, oh yeah, Serval does the same thing. Now let's talk about it. Okay, jokes aside, okay, calm down. Check it out. Before you put down anything in the comments, just calm down, okay? Jokes aside, Blade is actually really good. Just like Jing Yuan is very good as well. But, and this is a big but, not like Kafka's but, you know what I'm saying. If you already have a very good DPS, you probably don't need him, okay? Don't let the title and my opener fool you. He is very good. But just like with Jing Yuan, a lot of people might be disappointed after pulling for him. He's not going to instantly make you the best player in the game, but he will still be good. It's just like with Jing Yuan, but in a different way. Again, don't get it twisted. Jing Yuan is the second best DPS in the game, and I think when Blade arrives, he will change the tier lists and be a top 3 DPS. That's right, a top 3 DPS, at least that's my prediction. Seele, Jing Yuan, and Blade, not necessarily in that order. That third slot is sometimes up for grabs, and I think Blade might take that third slot. Now let's talk about some of why Blade is a really good character real quick, okay? The Blade Locha combo is as good as you think it is. Those two are going to love hanging out together and will probably get beer together on the weekends and go bowling or something. But it's not probably going to matter unless at high level against tough bosses. Blade has a ton of health. He's going to be draining his own health to deal damage, but it doesn't really matter. He has so much health. People are going to be running solo Blade for challenge runs in Forgotten Hall and Memory of Chaos. People were already doing this in the beta test. He has his own health regeneration, and unless Hoyoverse changes his literal entire kit before he releases, he regenerates his own health. It might not be obvious, but Blade does actually regenerate health in every version that we have seen of him so far, including the beta tests. He also deals spread damage for a lot of his abilities too. Because of these different awesome perks, he is not expected to deal DPS on the same level as Seele, but because of the risk-reward effect from life drain, he is expected to be one of the best DPS in the game. I could be wrong on that, but based on his kit so far, the numbers seem to lean towards him being amazing, but not quite on the level of Seele, who, let's not forget, crazy crit damage and extra turns. It's kind of hard to take that first slot away from Seele at this time. So the Blade Locha combo is totally broken, and you basically will never die. But it might not necessarily matter as we originally thought. I myself was going to potentially try out the Blade Locha combo, but have now leaned towards trying out other things now, especially since Locha is so broken you basically never die with him on your team. Anyways, I also lost my 50-50 and started to reconsider after that anyway. So moving on, Blade has silky blue hair that flows in the wind like a leaf in springtime, with a dong between his legs that will make even the most pronounced individual jealous. Now we know why they call him Blade. I think I just realized I'm reading off the wrong script. Hold on a second, hold on. Right, okay. Blade is going to arrive and be a top tier character, but as mentioned earlier, we may not actually need him. If you're Whale, disregard everything that I've said, pull for whoever you want, King, just save some luck for the rest of us, okay? But free-to-play players might want to save their Stella Jade for future characters, and I'll explain what I mean by that, okay? Just before the game released, we were given a release trailer. Basically, it was an anime opening for the game, and just like other anime openings, we were shown characters that weren't in the main story yet. I've made videos on all of those characters so far, so go check them out if you haven't. We knew about Lynx, Blade, Shui Yi, Fu Xuan, Jing Liu, Super Saiyan Dan Heng, and Luca months ago. They showed us months ago. But think about it. They haven't showed us that many more since. The only characters yet to make a huge impact on the story are characters we have seen in light cones, like Screwlum, Hanya, and Topaz. But that's not too many. We still have a lot of new characters yet to be revealed to us. And do you really think they're going to stop making great characters now? Hell no! I'm not going to say anything I shouldn't, say or reveal anything I shouldn't. I've been trying to avoid that type of content myself, to be honest. But trust me when I say this. Honkai Star Rail has only just begun, and they have a lot of crazy good characters on the way. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that. That's how it always worked. They did it in Honkai Impact 3rd, they did it in Genshin Impact, and they're going to do it in Honkai Star Rail 2. So free-to-play players should be aware of that. This is for my free-to-play homies. Stay strong. You are a strong degenerate. You have the willpower within you. You can hold firm. Because you don't want to pull on a 5-star banner and then the next day they announce some amazing character you fall in love with. Just think about it. Kafka and Jingliu by far have the biggest excitement about them right now. Kafka releases soon, and Jingliu isn't all too far after that. So, what will come next? They have to top Kafka somehow, right? You really think they're just going to let their game die? Let the hype die? Hell no! They have a lot planned for the future. And that's why you might not want to pull for Blade. Because there is more coming, and it might be good to save up. Don't get me wrong, I think Blade will be a top 3 DPS, but just like Jing Yuan, you might not necessarily need him. You can get by with what we have, and hold out for something big in the future. But don't let me or anyone else tell you what to do. This message is for those who stayed till the end. The most important thing to remember in this game is this. This game is easy. Pull for who you want, pull for who you like, do what makes you happy. That's all that matters. I just want people to remember and be informed that we have a lot of fun characters coming down the line. Characters that, believe it or not, might make us even happier and more excited than what's available now, including Blade and Kafka. So just consider that, and remember to have fun. If this video was entertaining to you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like and subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna come to your house in the middle of the night, like the boogeyman, and I'm gonna steal your favorite midnight snacks. Probably those Oreos, or maybe those Pringles you got in the pantry. Maybe the lasagna you got there in the refrigerator. I'm not picky. I'll come for whatever you got. So like and subscribe for more. And if for some odd reason you're still here, hey, thanks for staying till the end. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I really do. I appreciate the love and support, this game and all the gacha games have been giving me so far. So good luck on your 50/50s. There's plenty more content to come. 1.2 is right around the corner. There's a bunch of videos I didn't get to make yet before 1.2 came out, so stay tuned for those. There's more going on with Locha than meets the eye, and I'm not just talking about what's in that coffin, alright? So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.